Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday the 11th to Saturday the 17th April 2021. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to connect to the soul so that you can be somebody very special. Give you more information about this later on in the program. Sunday, the 11th, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. Everything you say, everything you do will be appreciated. Ask favors. You'll be brilliant in getting some imaginative ideas, and your element of luck will just get you to meet people who will be very helpful for you. So plan the morning and afternoon to meet people. No harm being materialistically minded. You will get your share of good luck, definitely. Evening and nightfall also turns wonderful. And everything you go and do in the evening, nightfall, possibilities of success are there. But there's one planet there that makes you rebellious, makes you say and do things because you won't be on the same wavelength sometimes as other people. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do in the evening and nightfall period. That's where some kind of upsets may be seen most unexpectedly. And no harm driving carefully in the evening nightfall as well, because this can be the planet of accident. Monday the 12th. Now, this is a problematic morning and afternoon at your place of work or in business or at home, anywhere. These planets want to make you dominating and they want to make you stubborn. And that would be the wrong thing to do. What you want to do is to be flexible and to be negotiable. And what you should do rather than to be stubborn is to be at any time willing to help people. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulties where you work or where you do business. And these problems can come in a big way. You could easily upset people who are willing to help you and they may change their mind. So it's a nasty morning and afternoon if you let it be. Evening and nightfall, you will also have the feeling of being too pushy and too stubborn and too dominating. Well, if you're going to feel that way, you might as well stay at home because there's going to be problems with whoever you are. So don't be easily provoked into anger so that it makes you to lash out. There's a planet there in the evening nightfall waiting to help you in the evening nightfall. The planet of reward and the planet of creativity. So if you go out in the evening nightfall for that reason, you can show your creativity. So don't let these good planets be emerged, be submerged just because you want to show your stubbornness. Tuesday the 13th is a nasty morning and afternoon. Unexpected problems come from anywhere. And you have to be careful that your behavior will be such that you won't be at the same level of thinking with other people. So try to tell yourself not to take the lead in anything, whether at work, whether in business. Be part of a team would be safer for you. And whatever you do, follow rules and regulations rather than wanting to break them. So you have to behave in a way which your people who employ you have to look in a good sense for you. Don't spoil it, as I said, by being reckless or being revolutionary, wanting to change for the wrong reasons. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you as well. If you don't have to be out, it's better you don't be out because nothing good is going to work for you in the evening nightfall. Firstly, these fast planets can produce accidents. They can be physical accidents or verbal accidents or emotional accidents, meaning that everything can go very wrong. Also, they are long term planets. They're in the evening nightfall, which means the mistakes made in the evening nightfall may become long term problems. So, if you don't have to be out, don't be out. You quieten these planets by just staying home. Wednesday, the 14th. Again, planets are moving fast. This time, they make your actions unnecessarily careless, miscalculation, misinformation takes place because your tongue will be faster than your brain. So slow down these planets by saying, I'll have to count to five before you say or do anything in the morning, afternoon. Apply this rule. Count to five before you say or do anything, whether at job, whether at business, whether having lunch with somebody, whether anywhere. When you quieten these planets and slow them down, then you take charge and you'll be able to have more control. Stress can build up very quickly in the morning and afternoon. So be careful that some loose ends need to be tightened before they get the better of you and have you to be blamed as well. So focus is the key word. Focus and get your deadlines done. Evening and nightfall, these fast planets also follow you. So they'll make you drive throughout the day very quickly, become very restless, become definitely very impatient, and so control that. Otherwise, these are the reasons why you are going to upset yourself and upset people. Just because people are late for appointments, don't get on them. Tell yourself it could be that they had trouble. There's a planet in the evening and nightfall. For you coming from Taurus, which is a good planet, and you'll have the chance to meet somebody who could be helpful for you for the future. So dress well and look good if you're going out, because unexpectedly you could meet this person. Thursday, the 15th, is a very lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, everything works for you superbly. The only way you can spoil it is by being dominating or stubborn. So remove these two words, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether socializing for lunch. No stubbornness, no domination. You will have a full flow of creativity about you. So talk about your creative ideas and you will see rewards will come. You're already in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whoever you are, good news will come in. Evening and nightfall, these creative planets will also follow you. And when they follow you, they bring all the smartness with you. So you're going to be very smart the whole day. But evening and nightfall, there's planets there that make you dominating. And that would be the spoiler. They make you stubborn, and that would make it worse. So tell yourself, be flexible and be negotiable in the evening, nightfall as much as you can, and you'll manage to make it at least fruitful or at least beneficial for yourself. Friday the 16th is an excellent morning and afternoon. The planets of inspiration are with you. You are going to say inspired things, do inspired things, and get ideas which are full of wonderful, wonderful talent. So your talent is able to be shown in the morning and afternoon. The planets of internet are very busy and they want to help you. So go on to the internet to find solutions for anything possible. And tell yourself that whatever you do in the morning and afternoon, benefits are going to work out. So be working with people well and try to show people your talents, whether at work, whether in business. Take the lead by all means. You'll get to somewhere very good. Evening and nightfall, these good planets follow you as well. But there's one planet there, moving very fast, will make you impatient or hasty in saying things, and that would be a spoiler. So count to five before you say anything in the evening nightfall. Count to five before you do anything in the nightfall. Slow these planets down, and then you let your good planets of inspiration work their best for you. And don't go into anything that has to do with an argument. Stay away from it. Saturday, the 17th, is not a good morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very slow. So they produce cancellation of plans, postponement of plans, people don't show up, frustration like that will be seen. Past issues come to haunt you as well, blame comes as well easily. People you know from your past you don't want to hear from, you'll hear from them. So it's that kind of a morning, afternoon where nothing will go right because nothing happens at the speed you want. Go slow. But you can't be faster than your planet. If you try to do that, you'll create a mess of the morning, afternoon. It's best not to take charge as the organizer for the morning, afternoon. Let somebody else do it. And that's the way you can stay away from being blamed for anything. Evening and nightfall planets are also moving very slowly. And these planets will move very slowly. They, of course, delay everything. So be ready, double check all your plans in the evening nightfall because there are going to be changes which are going to upset you. Don't be expectant of anything during the whole day. That's the best way to look at it, and you won't be disappointed. There's one planet there in the evening nightfall, which is a good planet for you. It includes the opportunity to talk about travel and also about inspiration and also about how to use the internet to your favor. So there's one planet which will guide you to let you use the internet to your benefit. Apart from that, if you don't have to be out in the evening, don't be out. The safety of your own home is better. And so that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session, which is going to cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I'll show you how to connect with your soul. That's something I will teach you, something so powerful as that. And how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll introduce the system to you and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky direction. There's so much energy to teach you. And what about knowing your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year, all in the 90 minutes and all for just USD $50? Here's my email. Send me that email if you're interested. I'll reply to you. And let's get your next 9 years to take off with all the talent that you already have. Until we meet one day, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.